Hello and welcome to day 5 of our Disney World trip. Today is a bit more of a chill day after our late night last night, which was Magic Kingdom after hours. We probably went back into the room until like 1 o'clock-ish. So we were tired. We've had a lay-in this morning. It's just about like 9:30, which is quite a late start for us. We've probably been rope dropping like every day, already been in the parks by now, haven't done loads of rides. But it's nice to have a bit more of a chill day, and it's exactly midway through our trip today. So we're here for 10 nights and today is like the 5th full day, so this is exactly the halfway mark, and it felt like sort of a good time to have a bit more of a chill day. So yeah, we're heading to the outlets this morning, and we're going to go to the ones over towards like Universal instead of the ones closer to Disney, just because that one has the Bath & Body Works and the other one doesn't. And then we'll do a bit of shopping around Disney Springs. Then we're going to come back to the resort, and we have dinner booked at Sebastian's Bistro, which is the table service here at Caribbean Beach. And we are then heading into Epcot for this evening, and maybe we'll stay and catch the fireworks there again tonight. And yeah, so the current plan is that Aaron's going to get up and get ready because I'm always an early riser, so I'm already up. And I have mobile ordered breakfast, so I'm going to go pick that up from the Centertown Market, bring that back here as we ordered it to go. And then we can eat that here and then get ourselves ready and head on over to Springs. From there we're then going to get either an Uber or a Lyft over to the outlets. It just sort of made sense to us to do it that way. So yeah, we'll see you there. So I've just got back from picking up breakfast. I didn't have enough hands to take the camera and film it all there, but we ordered it to go, so it comes in these boxes. We also got 2 drinks, so a drink each as part of the quick service meal, and we went for these bottle drinks just so we could take them with us when we go to the outlets and Springs. So we don't have to buy anything when we're out there, and I refilled our mugs whilst I was there. Let's have a look what's in this one. So in here is my ham and cheese omelette, which also comes with breakfast potatoes. So that normally would have been about $11, and Aaron went for the waffle bounty platter. So he's got bacon, eggs, waffles and breakfast potatoes in there as well, and that's about $12, nearly $13, and the drinks are about $5. So we got all of that as part of the quick service plan, which I think was pretty good. I do think lunch and dinners are more worth the use of a credit, but we haven't had a breakfast like this yet, so yeah, we're gonna tuck in now. So we've had breakfast, and I thought I would quickly do a outfit of the morning because I'll change before we go to Epcot. But I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing this pink ratatouille top from Boohoo Man. It's a little bit creased, but we're just going to see how this is fine. I then have this Mickey Daisy type bag from Tico. And I have my ticket hat here, and then I have on my skater skirt that I got from Uniqlo on our arrival day. So we are now heading into the outlets, and I will see you maybe there, maybe at Springs, who knows, we'll see. So we have made it for Springs, and we are just waiting for our Uber to pick us up. It's just about 11 o'clock? Yeah, just about 11 o'clock. And we only want to go in a few shops at the outlet, specifically the Character Warehouse. We might also pop into Converse and Columbia. I feel like there was one other shop I wanted to go in. H&M? Zara? One of them. And then Bath & Body Works. So we should hopefully be back here by maybe like 1 o'clock, 2-ish. And then sort of hit all the shops in Springs that we want to hit, and then we'll be back at the resort to chill for a little bit before our dinner at Sebastian's. So we have finished up at the outlets. We did buy, I don't think we bought a crazy amount, but we bought a little bit more than maybe we were expecting. But luckily Aaron brought a backpack in the Disney Character Warehouse, so we've stuffed most of it in here to carry it around, which is much easier than carrying around loads of bags. And then he also brought a pair of shoes, so he's just carrying that separately because they don't fit in the bag. And we are now back at Springs.
It's annoying that we couldn't select the Uber drop off that we wanted, because now we're like the opposite side of Springs to where we wanted to be, but it's alright, we'll just get more steps in today. So we are now just going past Splitsville and some house on the lake, and we're sort of heading towards Disney, Art Disney, the Lego store, all of that good stuff. Yeah, this is the Star Wars one. Huh? Oh, they're fun. They're really fun. This new stuff came out around May the 4th. So there's the tank top, the t-shirt, there's a cardigan as well, and then there's the new range by Ashley Eccleston as well. So these, although by the time this vlog is out, these won't be very new, but when I say they're new, they are new at the time that we are out here. Have you found more pins? That's fun. What is it? Huh? What colour is it? Ah, she's got price 14 into them, so it's yellow. Is that the pin? Huh? That's a nice pin. Oh, these are all 45th anniversary as well. This is Aaron's happy place, which is the Lego store. If he hadn't have brought so many Lego Star Wars pins already, I believe this is where a lot more damage would be done. We don't have this one, do we? No. We don't have this one, do we?
It's a new one.
Oh, you buying it? Just like that? What else is new? This. Oh, and that one. That it? Oh, but it is new. That one. You get Andor. So Aaron got his passport stamped in the Lego store. I got mine stamped a few years ago, but he hasn't. So he got some May the 4th ones, the Disney Springs Florida one, and then he also went for a couple of others as well. And there is the big Maleficent Lego statue, which is just incredible. And Aaron's gone over there to go look at the Star Wars ones. I've lost him. This is like one of my favourite little corners of Springs. You've got the Christmas shop called Days of Christmas, and then right in the corner you have the Art of Disney store, just tucked away right by the Rainforest Cafe. I love this orange bird one. That is stunning. There's Mickey and Figment. That one's cute. So we've been back at the resort for a little bit, just chilling before our dining reservation tonight at Sebastian's Bistro, but I wanted to show you everything that we got today at the outlet and at Disney Springs. So we went to the International Drive outlet instead of the Vineland outlet, just because I want to go to Bath and Body Works. So let's have a look at everything I got. So this is actually Aaron's bag, but I'll show you some of the bits he got as well. So in the Lego store, Aaron got the new Luke Skywalker Rebel Pilot brickhead. We collect the brickheads, especially the Star Wars ones, so it was worth just picking this up while we saw it. And he also wanted to get his Lego passport stamped, which I'm sure you've probably already seen in the vlog. So we picked that one up, and that was $10.64. And then there's a Star Wars store at Springs, and Aaron got these Resistance Mission patches, which were $34.99. And he also picked up 2 pins. So he's got this one, which was $14.99. And then this one, which was $19.99. And then he also picked up the blue kyber crystal for his lightsaber, and was this $14.99? $19.99. Yeah. And the kyber crystals are $19.99, and it's good to know they have them at Springs, so you don't have to queue at the big store in Galaxy's Edge. So if you just want to grab one, you can grab them there. And then one of the things we got at the outlet was this photo album. It's not dated or anything, they just have a newer design now. So this would have been $24.99, but we got it for $7.99. Another thing at the outlet, Aaron got himself some new Converse shoes. They're just the same as what he's been wearing the whole trip, but actually white instead of an off-white. But he was planning on buying these out here. This was a planned expense. And it's good because his shoelaces broke the other day, so now we actually have some shoes that are suitable for wearing. So we picked up this print, there we go, which is of the boardwalk, and this was $35, and of course I wanted this because this is the view of where Aaron proposed, and just seeing this in the shop was making me tear up of the memory of it from the other day. So yeah, we just had to have that, and this will definitely be one of the first things that we put up when we move house, hopefully sometime soon. And last but not least, we have this ginormous bag. So Aaron picked this up at the outlet. I don't seem to know where the outlet receipt has disappeared to, but I believe this was about $55. And it is a lug bag, and it's from the cruise line, so it's Sail Away with Disney Cruise, and it has Captain Mickey on it. This bag, I carried it around with all of this stuff in it, all around Springs once we got back from the outlet, and it is so comfortable. I didn't really think the lug bags were going to be worth it, but I think in comparison to wearing a Loungefly, this is so comfortable. And these pockets are magnetic as well, which is great, and there's loads of storage, loads of pockets, loads of zips. But let's get into what's in here.
Aaron picked up at the outlet this Caribbean beach shirt, which I think he might wear for dinner today maybe. And that was reduced to $24.99 instead of $64.99. And I believe it's just because they've just come out with a newer range of Caribbean beach merchandise. So there's loads of Caribbean beach stuff there. So Aaron got this shirt, which is really cute. They then had all of these stencils left over from Fantasy of the Arts. So you've got Figment and the Epcot ball. Oh, and they all have the Epcot ball on the back actually. Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse. And we have a scrapbook, so I thought these would be quite fun to use for the trip. We then picked up these fun like little cleaning cloths. On the back you can sort of see the design of them there. So they came up at $7.99, so the same price as the book, but they should have been about $14.99 anyway, so they're about half off. I then picked up this Minnie Mouse sort of sweatshirt jumper, and I really liked this design. I did used to do it in a dress, which I know quite a few people have, but I really liked this in the jumper, and that was $19.99 instead of $54.99, so that was definitely a bargain, and I feel like this design I could sort of get away with wearing to work as well. Next up, I picked up a t-shirt. It's technically a men's t-shirt, but doesn't bother me. I got this Play in the Parks t-shirt, and you've got Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald all going on Pirates of the Caribbean, which I thought was so fun, and this was $12.99. I then picked up these like Bambi scrunchies from the outlet, and they were $9.99 instead of $19.99, and it's actually one of my friend's birthdays later this week, and so I was waiting to come out here to pick her something up. So these are for my lovely friend Emma. If you're watching, Emma, I got these for you. Then at Bath and Body Works, I got myself, no, I didn't get this for myself. I got my mum this aromatherapy stress relief body wash and foam bath. We first picked this up in our 2014 trip and she loved it, so I've just been buying it for her every time I come out since. And then of course, the whole reason why we went to the other one was for Bath and Body Works, which was for the hand sanitizers. So I picked up, I think it was 7. The deal is 6 for $10, but if I spent a certain amount I would have got $10, another $10 off, so it sort of made sense. So we've got a peach Bellini, a pink kiwi berry, which will be a gift for someone close to me. I picked up 2 of the little hangers just because we use these hand sanitizers quite a lot, and so it made sense just to have 2 of these, and these were like $2 each, so it sort of made sense. They then have these ones which probably aren't new, but they're new to me, which are these moisturizing ones. So I got that in champagne toast, then got another champagne toast one. I think I have 3 of those. Another peach Bellini, a 1,000 Wishes one, which will also be a gift. Yes, and one more of the moisturizing champagne toast ones. So we got all of those, and I managed to fit all of that in this bag and carry it around Disney Springs. So we're just getting ready, and I will show you our outfits before we head on over to Sebastian's Bistro. So I'm changed for dinner. Well, technically I'm changed for Epcot after dinner. We are going to pop back here and I'm going to change over bags, but I didn't want to take like a backpack to dinner. So I'm wearing my Figment dress from Little Emporium of Magic, and I have the same bag from earlier from TQ. And Aaron, you have to like step over here because you're too tall. Forward, forward, up. And Aaron's wearing his Caribbean Beach shirt he just got from the Character Outlet. He's wearing his shorts from H&M, and his Fighters t-shirt from a couple of years ago, and his new shiny Converse. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, you can't see it. So we will catch you over at Sebastian's Bistro.
So we have just come from Caribbean Key. So Caribbean Key is there, which we've just walked over. You can see the Skyliner over here. And then here next to the pool is Banana Cabana, and next to that is where we're heading for dinner, Sebastian's Bistro. So it is a set menu and it comes out like family style, but here is the menu for anyone interested, and they also have a drinks list here as well. And this is the female. So the salad has arrived with a key lime dressing, and then we have the bread rolls with a guava butter. I can't remember what the jam was.
Onion, I think.
An onion jam, and they've also got a little like cheesy Mickey parmesan in the middle. Let's get tucked in. So the little Mickey pretzel is like a flat cheese scone, which is really nice, and the bread is amazing, and I just had it with the guava butter, which is sweet, which sounds wrong, but it is absolutely delicious, and I'm so enjoying the vibes here already, and everyone's so friendly. This is definitely a really fun and tasty meal. So Aaron's gone for the pina colada, which comes on the rocks, and I have gone for the Caribbean Mai Tai. So the main platters have come out. So we have a hake here, we have oven roasted chicken with a barbecue sauce, we have some steak with a red pepper sauce, we have some pork over here, and then over here we have some mixed vegetables, some sweet plantain, and a cilantro and green rice. And this is dessert, which is a coconut and a pineapple bread pudding with a caramel sauce. So we have just got back from Sebastian's Bistro, and we are back in the room because I think last night is catching up with us. So last night we did after hours. I wouldn't get back here till about 1 AM, and I was awoken at like 7:45-ish because people in the room next to us just chucked their kids outside while they were getting ready, so they were literally just screaming and like banging on doors and literally just playing right outside of our door, which I get, kids will be kids, and it wasn't like it was crazy early, but obviously to us it was, so I think that's all catching up with us. So our current plan is that we're just going to head into Epcot for just the fireworks. Originally what I wanted to do tonight was, bear in mind I put on my Figment dress, was to go meet Figment, but it's totally my bad, I hadn't realised that Figment stops meeting at 3:45, so I'm going to take this off and probably just put back on what I had on earlier and save this for our full Epcot day, and I will wear that so I can meet him. And we don't have that much left to do at Epcot ride wise, so I don't feel like we're missing out on time by not being there right now and doing any rides, but actually just chilling, because it is a holiday after all. Because all that we have left to do on our list of what we want to do is Guardians, which we've got a lightning name for, Frozen because that broke down on us, Journey into Imagination by Figment, Spaceship Earth, and Moana, and that's it. And we've got a whole park day still left there, so that definitely feels like stuff that we can do and achieve, so we're not really in a rush to get things done. Obviously if we chill for half an hour and realise that we're ready to head out, then we will. So we are now heading into Epcot. It's really dark and moody out, and it's looking a little stormy, but it's already rained, so I'm not sure if it's just passing through or if it's here to stay, so we shall see. Aaron's taking us some weird way to the Skyliner because I let him lead tonight. I'm back in my ratatouille top because I like to try and get a picture outside the ride because it's one of my favourite spots. So yeah, we are heading in. It's about nearly 7:30 now maybe, so then we'll just try and get a good spot for the fireworks probably. The Skyliner is definitely my favourite mode of transport on Disney property. It's just so fun, it's so beautiful, I love it.
Welcome aboard, Islanders.
We are back in Epcot, and Aaron actually pointed out when we were on the Skyliner that we haven't been here since the evening that we got engaged. So that's a little wild because it feels like that was ages ago, but it was actually only Saturday and today's Tuesday. But we are heading up from the International Gateway entrance, and I think we are going to head towards Frozen. Yeah. But I maybe want a picture just in front of the Ratatouille ride in this outfit, so we might do a quick stop off in France and then head over to Norway to try and ride Frozen again after our failed attempt on Saturday. So if you are by the Ratatouille ride and come and look in this window, there is the wine of the critic from Ratatouille here in the window. That's a fun little Easter egg to come and spot. I'm not sure if I mentioned this the other day when we were coming into Italy, but there is currently some construction on up here, but you can't really see it when you're getting pictures taken, so I don't really think it matters too much. And it looks like they're set up for another wedding now. But yes, this is the cart where we got our Prosecco from after we got engaged, which was really good, and I definitely would recommend doing that over than getting champagne if that's what you want. I mean, obviously if you have a preference, go for what you like, but the Prosecco is only $12 a glass and champagne is 21. So you could basically get 2 glasses of Prosecco for your one or champagne. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Look up from your phone. So Frozen was really good. We are now heading back towards France and United Kingdom to try and catch the fireworks from there, just to make getting back on the Skyliner easier. We have about 10 minutes to go, so we're sort of just pacing ourselves over there slowly. We obviously planned to have longer in the park this evening originally. So yeah, we originally planned to have longer in the park this evening, but I feel like we needed the rest, and I think it was a lot better because we feel a lot more refreshed to having come in, get the photo done that I wanted to get done, riding Frozen, which obviously we didn't get to do the other day, and then getting to watch the fireworks is a much better experience than, sorry, someone wanted to me. So yeah, it's been a much better experience than what we were maybe anticipating. So yeah, let's watch Luminous.
tomorrow, Abby again, and she is just ending the vlog that you are currently watching. I'm not sure if I was going to do this vlog as 1 or as 2, so I didn't end it last night, but I thought I'd better just in case. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a different day than I feel like I'd initially had planned. I thought to go straight from dinner straight to the park, but actually that extra bit of chill time was really good for us, and it meant that we enjoyed the fireworks a lot more than we thought we would. Our feet were less achy than maybe they had been the last couple of nights, and getting back on the Skyliner wasn't a problem at all. I'd heard people talk about horrendous queues, and yes, the queue was long, but it probably took us like 15 minutes to get on to a Skyliner, which compared to sometimes getting a bus after fireworks, I would say it was great, it was fine. And they weren't really cramming people in. We just shared a Skyliner with another couple, so there's only 4 of us in it. So yeah, all good stuff. A really good day, a more chill day, which was needed at that point in the holiday. So yeah, thanks for watching, and come back next week to see us go to the top of Lino's Terrace, head to the water park, and do Hollywood Studios and Fantasmic. Bye!